Hi everybody, this is Rita, and yes, I did not fall off the face of the earth. I have not done a video in a week. Yeah, that's right. I am sorry. I have been really busy with other stuff, non-craft related, and I haven't actually done any crafting for a week. So yeah, now I'm back to it, and I have two sets to share with you guys, and then I have a few grungy tips, because these both are grungy sets. That is my absolute true love, is the grungy style, and I do want to share a couple of tips with you too regarding the style. So let's start with this little set first. It has a scrappy, nice scrunchy paper, coffee dyed paper, and I used some plastic doilies to make designs on it with the coffee in the sun, so it's really crunchy. Blank journal, so I'm not gonna open that, but that's what it is. There we go. And this is an altered file folder. I've been promising that I'm gonna do it, and finally did it. So this little girl is adorable. Just love her. And I have this long thing hanging out here. I'll show you what it is on the inside. I put a little bit of strip here, sewed it down here, and it's just hanging down. If you don't like that, you can just cut that right off. I just like the hanging aspect of it. So I think it's Shabby Dabby Doodah paper, I'm thinking. Sari silk, lace, and this is an altered paper clip. Everything is nice and grungy. There, that's what it is. Oh, it has a really long seam binding on it, and this really delicate little cute little lace on it. So that was just holding this little tag in place, and this tag actually goes in here. There we go. So there's some goodies in here. Okay, there's all kinds of goodies, bingo cards, cute little tags in the pockets, scrappy notepad, envelope, and more goodies, more little thing, stamperia, little chipboard, and so you can store your own ephemera in here. So that's basically what it is, or just use it as, you know, basically for use these items up in your journals if you like. So that's one set with this. And then the second one is this one. Here is the journal, blank, again with the grunged up pages, coffee dyed pages in here, blank, all blank pages for you to write in. And this is the Vintage by Me, is the paper that I used. And then I have this cute little key tag, and I grunged up, this is, I hope you can see the little umbrella, but I tried to rust it because it was really shiny. I tried to rust it up. I just love this image. Love it, love it, love it. So this is an altered file folder just like the other one. Obviously all different design. This one has a flip out right here, your pocket with goodies in there, tags. And this is a vintage yarn, thread I should say. More goodies in here. There's a little bit of a notebook in here, a grungy notebook sewn together. And that goes somewhere in here. But there's a lot of room for you to keep your own things in there. An altered paper clip on the top. And then more goodies in this pocket. And then this is the back. It is a guest check. And so this folds like this. Oh, and then on the very back I have a pocket here with a bookmark and a little booklet for you. So that's the second set of the grungy file folders and blank journal set. And then what I wanted to share with you, I'll show you an easy tip if you don't want to necessarily coffee dye your ribbon or thread, or not thread, but like sari silk or seam binding. I learned this from Lori, and this is what I used on this particular Sari silk. So I just take, this is actually a piece of cotton here, but here is my ink. Let me find, well, you know what it is, it's black soot. That's what it is. It's actual distress oxide, not the ink. Yeah, there we go. Ranger distress oxide. And here's my sponge, which will be another tip of mine. So I just put some ink on it, take my ribbon, and I just go like this. Yeah, I have a mess here in the middle of my craft area here. But since I'm showing you this, I didn't want to put everything away. I have a really hard time crafting if my desk is clean. I don't know. I had things put away for a week and I did not get inspired. I did not even, yes, I was busy, but I have a hard time getting inspired if I don't have my stuff out where I can see everything. So anyways, you just go with your dabber or sponge, or, you know, this is kind of soft for it. I don't know. I guess you can use it, but it just takes longer. So the other tip I have is, and Sagita is the one I learned this from, take a sponge, just a regular kitchen sponge. I cut it in half. See, I've been using this half. And when you, all these threads here are sticking to it, but it covers more surface. So let me see something that I want to grunge up. Okay, let's say I want to grunge up the other side of this. And it not only allows you to cover more ground, but like if you do it on, let's say this surface, this owl, sometimes the roughness of it, depending on how you use this sponge, almost acts like a sandpaper. You could use it as a sandpaper on the side. Sometimes, you know, it's just an extra little tool to have in your arsenal. You can use it as a sandpaper. Anyways, it turns out that way sometimes. Now, another tip. I bought this ruler just yesterday. It's a Fiskars. These, you know, funky edges where you can just rip it, and then you're gonna have these edges. Well, I'm not that crazy about it actually. So let me see if I can show you what it's supposed to do. You know, you take your ruler and then you just rip it, and then it gives you this uneven, which is okay. But for me, this is actually faster. If I go like this, these are a bunch of pages that will be going in a journal, coffee dyed, and this has, I use that plastic dolly on it. I just go like this. I just rip it. I don't think twice about it. I just rip it. So, do I recommend the scissors? I mean, if you want to, yeah, I mean, it's okay. But for me, this is faster. So I like using this. Just my hand, basically. And just rip this. Okay, down the side here. So that's, I think, the ribbon, the sponge, the ruler. Oh yeah, one more thing. I like to crumple my papers up. That gives an extra effect on, makes it even more grungy. Now, I forgot to do it with, when I did the journal. When I did these journals, I forgot to do it until I already sewed this together. So what I did, I just went like, let's say this is all sewn together. I just crumpled it like this, the top page, this cover. I just crumpled it up. So it was already sewn together, but that's okay. You can still crumple it. You can still have that effect, that grunginess effect. So yeah, these are just little things, but when you add them together, you really bring in home that grunginess effect that you desire, if you like that. But anyways, I don't want to go over 10 minutes because I have a hard time uploading. So I have these two sets that are going to be listed by this video is up, and I might do more grungy. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing other stuff. See what's next. So you guys have a great day and peace out.